Hey YouTube, I'm gonna give a rundown on my process on how I was able to get a truck through Long Mountain. Just want to give my experience on how it went for me. So I applied with them September 20th, 23, and I just pretty much wanted the information on how it goes and you know where would the truck be, how much I need to put down, and so forth and so on. And I called them that Thursday. I filled out the application on Thursday. They told me to fill out after the information they was given. And Friday, I was pretty much approved. So on the app, it take 2 days, but I was approved on that Friday. What they're doing is they pretty much checking your credit history the day you fill out. When you fill out the application, they're gonna check your history and see how your credit is. Now I have pretty much outstanding credit, um, so I was approved pretty much soon as they called me. I pretty much knew. Next thing they want to know when they called me, I wasn't prepared for this interview. It was like a interview right there when they called. They want to know what you're gonna do with the truck. What's your plans? How much do you have in your account today? Um, they want to know your maintenance. How you gonna do your maintenance? How you going to put money aside each week for your maintenance? How often you gonna do your oil changes? They want to know how much that's gonna cost per month. And pretty much they were just telling me that they just want to make sure that the truck is going to be running so you can keep up with these payments. So I was approved the next day, and I didn't know where I was going to go with the truck. I pretty much was going to do my own authority, but they want me to lease on with the company. They was telling me I need to lease on with somebody first. They don't want you to be brand new out there with your own authority if you haven't done it already. So I had to get approved for that. I knew I could lease on with someone, but I wasn't prepared yet. So I had to get that situated, and I got it situated as soon as possible. So once you are approved, the salesman will call you next, and this will be your salesman throughout your whole process. And they're gonna find the truck that you was looking for, or they're gonna find a truck that Lone Mountain approve you for. Now let's say you want one of these Kenworth Peterbilts or these Freightliners that cost a high amount down and a high amount every month. You may not get approved for that when you call, based on your credit history and based on the funds you have in your bank account at that time. You see how these Freightliner, this 2019 Freightliner is 5,000 down for 40 months, 1995 a month. It could be you make a phone call and you will not be approved for that particular truck, but they still won't deny you. They'll probably just put you in. They'll show you the other inventory and go on from there to try to get you in a truck though. So I was approved for one of the Kenworths T680, but they didn't have any with the Cummins motor. And I thought once you approve, you may unlock some kind of code where you get to know where the other trucks is, and they tell you the other trucks they have available. No, it's not like that. Whatever truck you see on this screen, the screen time you looking at it, that's all they really have available. Like all these Freightliners right here, 2019 Freightliners, 4,000 down, 4,500 down, 14.95 a month, 42 months. These all these trucks are gone. All these trucks are gone. Whenever you see reserve details here on the side over here, all these trucks are already sold. All of them. Yeah, they have no more. Let's go over one of them to see um, how it look. This is 324,000 miles in Texas. That is Fort Worth, Texas. Let's see how this one look. They all look the same. All the Freightliners look just alike. The Internationals also. These come from JB Hunt. All the Freightliners come from JB Hunt, but they all gone. So it's best you put Long Mountain in your tab if you're looking for a truck like these. It's best you put them in your tab and look on it every day, because they will not call you and let you know that, hey, we got these trucks on the way. These are coming this month. These are coming that month. No, you got to look it up and catch it, because it's like a competition. You're not the only one trying to get a truck. So just keep that in mind. I was doing that for the last 6 months, and I was hoping they come out with some 2020 International with a Cummins motor, but I start seeing more and more of these Internationals leaving, and I didn't see more and more coming back to the screen anymore. I was trying to get a 2020 International with a Cummins if the Kenworth with a Cummins wasn't available. So on the picture, this is how the trucks they look, but when you get there, they don't look like this. Once you arrive, they don't look like this when you get there. They pretty much clean them up a little bit more. This is how they look, I believe, when they first come in. So they look different when you get there, I'm telling you. And that's how I look on the inside of the International. But anyway, yeah, so they want you to have the down payment ready to hold the truck. Okay? You got to have the down payment ready in order to hold the truck. And they will only hold the truck for 14 days. Now, the down payment you see, whatever down payment you see, you need to have double that amount plus about 2,500 more. So if your down payment is 4,000, they want you to have about 10,500 in your account. So let me explain. If you put down 4,000 and you only got 6,000 left, you can be approved. If you put down 4,000 and you only got 4,000 left, you could be denied for that truck, because they want you to have enough in case you're not working for the next, say about 15 days, 30 days maybe the most, because you got to get the truck ready. You got to get the registration ready. You got to get who you leasing on to ready. Other thing is you have 45 days after after you pick up. Cresco Capital will give you an interview on how it goes, and you have 45 days, and they will take out their payment every month on that date when the payment is due every month for whatever months you see. Now, you could pay off early. You could pay off how you want to. You can make online payments also, but that same payment will come out every month until your end date. But you can pay off. You can put money on it and bring the months down, and just keep it going however you want to do it. But the worst thing they don't want you to do is fall behind. They do give cushion if you come into some trouble, engine problems, the truck not running, it's in the shop taking too long. They do give you cushion and set the payment back for you, but they want to make sure that you're still making the payments on time every month. But other than that, my process was real smooth. I caught the Greyhound up there to Tifton, Georgia to pick this truck up. And it's not a bad time, to be an owner operator. Some may say it is because they see the fuel prices and the rates low and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But if you know what you're doing, you still can operate these trucks with the payment, with the rates low, with the fuel high. So just remember that everybody's situation is different, and don't let anyone discourage you from not moving forward with what you already have planned. So just remember, if you like any of these trucks, you got to keep up with this website and see whatever they have available. So these 2020 Peterbilt 579s is the next ones to come to the lots. They getting ready. They ain't there yet. They there, but they not ready to be put on the website. So you got these right here, Peterbilt 579s. They only got about 12 of these, so these gonna be gone the first day. You can see the down payment on them. Just to give you a rundown, like the one in Georgia, the 398,000 miles. So that'll be 6,000 down, 1,595 a month for 44 months. 6,000 down. So you will need about 14,500 in your account to pick up this truck. Yes, you will need about 14,000. Just to give you an example on how this go. Okay. So if anyone have a question for me on whatever I didn't cover, maybe comment down below, shoot me an email, don't matter. This is my second truck. My first truck, I went to a dealership. I put down 10,000 on the truck. This was back in the day. This was 2016. I put down 10,000, and my payments was 2,000 a month. Yeah, but that's when I believe when rates was a bit higher. But just think of my experience of putting that much money down, and it was a used truck, but it was a Peterbilt. I had to have me a Peterbilt. So learn from that mess. But here are the trucks here. You can't beat that down payment. 5,000, 4,000, 3,000 down. You can't beat that down payment. International with a Cummins motor, it's not that bad. I know people may have nightmares from these internationals over the years with a Max Force. Trust me, I know. I used to drive one, international with a Max Force. An international with a Cummins is a whole different truck. These 2018-19 internationals changed the whole specs of these trucks. So don't think of the nightmare internationals from back in the day with the Max Force engine. It's not like that anymore. And these X15 is an upgraded version of the Cummins ISX. So that's going to be it for me right now. Pretty much covered everything on what I needed to cover. These tires are new, and I'm going to sign off here. Any questions, just let me know down below. Over and out.